Hello students, today I will discuss the factorization. This is the second video of factorizations. In the first video, I have discussed the common method, taking common method. In this video, I will discuss the grouping method. That means we'll rearrange the terms so that we can take a common factor from them and ultimately we'll take out the common one. The steps are: arrange the term of the given polynomial in groups in such a way that each group has a common factor. That means we have to arrange the expressions or arrange the polynomials in such a way that from each group we'll get a same quantity or we'll get the same polynomial. Then that polynomial should be taken common. Then there will be factorization of each group and then take out the common factor. Okay, we'll follow these steps for doing this one. Like this one, this is also from ML Agarwal. Okay, most probably 4.2 exercise. 5p square minus 8p cube minus 10p cube plus ato. Look, we can do 5 and 10 come together because the multiple of 5 is 10 and there the multiple of 8 is also 16. Or we can simply do, from this we can take common 5p square. So these two numbers are what? These two numbers are prime to each other. So there is no common factor, only we take common p. So we are getting 5p minus 8q. Okay. You must see the first video. You must see the first video. Otherwise it is quite difficult for you to understand. So p, 5p minus 8q. Now what is the common? That is, what is the HCF of 10 and 16? Look, the HCF of 10 and 16 is 2. So we take common minus 2. Why? Because the minus sign is here. Minus 2. No p, no q. No. P is single here. Q is also single. So take common minus 2. So what we are getting? 5p. Why? Look, from minus 10p, we take common minus 2. Minus minus cancelled. We are getting 5p. This is 5p, right? Now, as we have taken minus as common, so this plus will be minus. Now, 16q by minus 2. What we are getting? Minus 8q. Minus 8q. Okay? This is another one. Okay? Now, look. I have already said that arrange the term of the given polynomial in a groups in such a way that each group has a common factor. Look, this and this is the common factor, right? Each group has a common factor. Now, what will I do? Factorize each group. We have already factorized, means taking common. We have taking common. Now, take out the common factor. This one is common factor, 5p. So, 5p minus 8q take out, means taking common. So if you take 5p minus 8q, that means this part is taking common. So what we are left with? P. We are left with p. And here we are left with q, because this portion is common. Otherwise you can write this way also. Look, it was p into 5p minus 8q. We have taken common 5p minus 8q. So this one cancelled. We are left with p. This is p. And there also we have taken 5p minus 8q as the common one. So we are getting, look, if you press it, so we are getting minus 2. So this is the final answer. Okay. Now we'll move on to question number 2. This is in a different way they have given x minus 1 whole square, but here is ax minus 1. One thing you can do, x minus 1 square, there you can take common a from these two numbers, making a group here x minus 1. Now factorize each group. Ho gaya. Take out common factor. Which is the common one? This one. So we take x minus 1 as the common factor. So if I take x minus 1 means x minus 1 into 1 is here. If I take x minus 1 from here, we are left with 1. Then minus sign, put a minus sign here. Now, from x minus 1 square, we have taken x minus 1. That is, x minus 1 square means x minus 1 into x minus 1. And we have taken common x minus 1. So this one cancels. We are left with x minus 1. Write x minus 1. Put a bracket here because minus sign is there. Whenever there is a minus sign, always use a bracket, because you have to remove this bracket, the signs will be opposite. Now, plus this x minus 1 is common, we have taken, so we are left with a plus a, right? You can keep the answer here, but I will suggest go for another one step. X minus 1, this is 1 minus x minus a plus 1, right? This is plus a. So we are getting with x minus 1, 1, 1, 2 minus x plus a. This is the final answer, right? Now we move on to question number 3 and 4. Okay, we have to at first copy, then we'll do. Now question number 8, part 2. X square minus this form. Look, how do I arrange the group? Because only 3 are there. So 2 cannot be taken here. So from 3, there is no common factor. So there is some way. In this case, what will you do? We'll split up. X square minus x into, at first we will remove the bracket. X into a, that is xa. Minus x into 2b minus 2bx plus 2ab, right? This is another one. Now from this we take common x, we get x minus a, and from this, look, 2b, so minus 2b. We have taken minus 2b as common, so left with x, and minus 2b is taken, that is we are getting x minus a, right? Okay, how will you check whether it is right or wrong? Look, minus 2b into x, minus 2bx there, minus 2b into minus a plus 2b into a minus plus 2b, right? That means it is okay. Now factorize each group ho gaya. Take out common factor. What is the common factor? X minus 1. So this is the common factor you have taken, x minus 2b, right? This is the answer. Now we move on to question number 5, part 2. Same thing is there, you cannot make a group. So you have, what you have to do? You have to first remove the bracket. That means you are multiplying this number. A into a is a square, minus a into 2b is minus 2ab, plus minus c into a is minus ac plus 2bc. Look, there is 2ab, 2ac, you can take common, a square minus ac minus 2ab plus 2bc, you can take common. Now from these two we are getting a common, that is a, we are left with a minus c, and from this number we are taking minus 2b as common, right? The 2b, but minus sign is there, so we are getting with a, right? This plus will become minus because we have taken minus as common, so a minus c. So we are getting a minus c into a minus 2b. This is the answer. Okay. Now move on to some other sums. 10 part 1. A cube plus ab into this one. Look, this is also, we cannot rearrange the number into groups. 3 expressions are there. So what will I do? At first we will remove the bracket. A cube plus ab minus 2a square b minus 2b square, right? Here from this a cube and ab we take common a. So we are getting a square plus b, right? And from this we are minus taking common, minus 2 is there and b is also there, right? So minus 2b is common, that means we are left with a square. So here minus taking common, that means minus sign will be plus. And now 2b, we have already taken minus 2b, so left with b. Now this one, factorize each group, ho gaya. Take out common factor. What is the common factor? Take out a square plus b. A square plus b is a common one. Take out this one and we get a minus 2b. This is the answer, right? Now we move on the last sum today. Ax square, look, there are 6 terms. We can group 2, make a group. From these 2 we can take x square a minus b. From these 2 we can take y square a minus b. And from these 2 we can take z square a minus b. Now this one, take out the common one. Take common one is a minus b, a minus b, a minus b. Take out the common one, a minus b. We are getting x square plus y square plus z square. This is the answer. Okay. In the next video, okay, today I think this one is enough. Then the next video I will upload the video on factorization. Okay, and there we will discuss the factorization by difference of 2 squares and then by trinomial method, and there are some other methods are there, we will discuss. Okay, I think it will help you. Just go on practicing. I think there will be no problem. Almost all the steps I have covered. Okay, thank you.